What's going on, guys? This is Ben,
Nick, Daniel,
with the Hoop Lifestyle Podcast. Today, as you can see, we've added a special host to the team. Round of applause. So Daniel's going to be rounding out the culture side of basketball, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So without further ado, I'm actually going to have Daniel talk a little bit about, introduce himself and talk a little bit about some of the brands that he's a part of too.
All right, so my name is Daniel, and the main brand that I rep is StayWinning. We have two stores, one at New Park Mall, one at Stone Ridge. The one at New Park is next to Burlington, and the one at Stone Ridge is next to Nordstrom. Been around for about 5 years, and we specialize in just uplifting people, getting people motivated. That's why people like our logo and our brand name so much. It's a lifestyle. You want to stay winning in anything that you do in life, whether it's hoop, music, football, academics, you name it. You want to stay winning in life as a parent, etc. You get what I'm saying?
We get what you're saying, man.
Thanks.
That's what's up. That was uplifting in itself. I like that. Appreciate it, man. I feel a little bit better about myself today. We got Danny.
That's how you feel when you wear clothes, see?
Right there.
My feet are winning right now.
Right there.
My feet are winning right now. They hurt.
They stay with. I know we just got done hooping, right?
Woo.
Injury. Still looking good. Still clean.
I was about 70% from the field.
Woo!
Just because I only took about 4 shots.
I'm gonna look at that film.
He got hot towards the end. Ben made 1 shot. He almost died. Besides that, he missed.
Cue the clip.
That's what happens when you don't edit. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Hey, look, Danny's hair stayed the same the whole time too.
It's not moving.
Yeah, it stays
some
winning.
good hairspray.
I didn't break a sweat much today.
Yeah.
Because I had these 2 guys on my team and they didn't pass me the ball once.
See, I thought it was an uplifting episode.
Oh yeah, well let's stay up.
Stay on track. Stay on track. Yeah, let's stay on track.
We're not gonna go there today.
We'll stay on track. So Danny talked a little bit about the project with StayWinning. Obviously, great brand.
Okay, so we have a anniversary party coming, 5th year anniversary at Pure in San Jose on the 30th. Am I allowed to check my phone?
Yeah, you can.
Hey, you're supposed to throw the plugs at the end of the episode.
Okay, I'm sorry. On the 7th, even though we've been open for a few months now, we're gonna have a grand opening at on the 7th of December. So Stone Ridge, the 7th. That's what's going on with StayWinning.
That's gonna be the grand opening in Stone Ridge.
That's gonna be the grand opening, even though we've been open for about 3 months now.
Okay, cool. Check out some of the gear in there.
New gear. We'll have some prizes. Always some special on the grand opening parties.
So with the store, is it only StayWinning gear or
No. Mainly, of course, but we have always try to carry brands that you can't find nowhere else. Up and coming brands, we always show them love. We always look out for up and coming brands that people don't really know about quite yet, and we think are going to do well.
Cool. Yeah, want to shout out any of those brands or?
Off the top of my head, I don't. There's too many. Okay. So I don't want to leave anybody out.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Cool, man. One of the cool things I like about StayWinning, because I seen your brand. I worked with them before with Hoopcrate.
Yep.
One of the things I love about them is that they're all about, like you said, like uplifting, but then at the same time they're at the culture side of things, whether it be in sports, and you touched on school, whatever. They even have a pretty fresh line of streetwear, right? I mean, that's mainly what they do is streetwear.
Yep.
So would you say that they, on the basketball side of it, I mean, are they a part of the culture of basketball too?
Yeah, of course. You've seen me. I wear StayWinning shirts to the gym. I mean, people like to wear clothes to the gym that, you look in the mirror before you go to the gym and, it has a message on it. Like I have a shirt that says go harder, go harder than normal or something like that. But just have a shirt that says StayWinning, it kind of sets your mind to, have a successful day, whether it's lifting weights or hooping.
Cool. Yeah. So question that I wanted to go over today also was, what does the culture mean to you guys on the as far as basketball goes? So maybe I'll go with you, Nick. Since you've been in the game for a while, you've seen all aspects of it. What do you think the culture of basketball means?
Man, there's like we said in the last podcast. I think you said it. There's so many different cultures and so many different things within basketball. So like, you can be a basketball player, but you cannot be a sneakerhead. You can be a basketball player, but you could not really dress like a basketball player or whatever. So once you bring all those things together, I mean, it's like for me, from my personal experience, like, I'm a sneakerhead, right? So I've had a collection. I sold my whole collection. Now I'm trying to build that collection back up.
You looking at sneakers right now?
Oh, PG3s.
Oh, okay.
So, okay.
Snapshot again.
Yeah, they're all right. Hey, PG3, you need to widen your shoes a little bit, bro. But anyways, we talk about that later. But I only actually got these because I like the colorway of them. So, like, the teal or whatever you want to, Tiffany blue, whatever you want to call it. That's actually why I picked these up. But there's so many different cultures of basketball. So like, you really don't even have to be a hooper to say, hey, I'm gonna go buy these hoop shoes because I like these, or I'm gonna go buy these leggings because I want to work out in them or whatever. So there's just so many aspects of different things to go along with basketball. So I mean,
you hoop in leggings?
I hoop in leggings.
You mean compression pants?
Compression pants, leggings. What's the difference?
There's a difference.
Oh man!
But yeah, so
hey, your voice is a little low, man. You gotta speak up a little bit more.
I'm sorry. Yes, there is a difference between leggings and compression pants, in my opinion. But we're not.
Comment below if there's a difference between leggings and compression pants.
But yeah, I mean like the culture. That's kind of like what the culture means to me. There's so many different things where you can bring into basketball. You don't even really need to be so much, say, a hooper to watch basketball or go to a basketball game and stuff like that. So there's just so many different things that goes along with basketball as a sport. So
cool. What about you, Dan? What does the culture mean to you?
To me, it's a cliche term. Everyone's heard it before, but you also coach. Ben, I know Ben's wants to coach too. So they say ball is life, but it sounds corny. It's been overdone so many times over the years, but it's true. It gets kids, as far as kids go, at an early age. It teaches them how to get along with others, work with others. So when they're adults and they get a job, they'll remember what they learned in basketball, how to work as a team, how to get people, how to motivate people to do the thing so the team can succeed. AKA, ball is life, because at the end of the day, it all transitions into life, your work ethic. If you don't practice, you're not gonna. You can go to practice twice a week. If you think that's good enough, I'm sorry, you're wrong. That's not good enough. You gotta be.
100.
I used to tell my kids all the time, like, after you think this is good enough for the tournaments, no. Tomorrow, when there's no practice, you should be outside in the gym, putting up shots, working on your handles, etc. And as goes the same for life, business, anything, going to work 5 days a week. You could be at the same job for 20 years. And if you're just doing that, you're going to be in the same spot for 20 years. You're not going to get a promotion. People aren't going to offer you jobs. So it means so much more to me as it translates to other things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's an investment, right? That's kind of what we're all talking about. Like, you're talking about, it's an investment in yourself. You're wearing the leggings or compression pants. You're putting an investment in shoes, right? It's a part of your lifestyle, right? Yes. So the culture, even to me, it's a little bit of both, right? So you have like the fashion side, wearing the kicks, investing the money in that, and then also, like you said, Danny, having that life aspect, right? Where there's a lot of like discipline involved, health, right? Health is important. Keep yourself fit, eating right, right? Which
I don't do.
I was gonna say.
I do.
I mean, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
Do you really?
I actually really do.
Yeah.
I actually really do. Okay, so I've only been. I'm gonna be honest. I've only been eating really healthy for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. I get one cheat meal. That's about it.
One cheat meal.
But I eat the same thing every day.
Okay.
Which is egg whites
That's dinner, bro.
Hell,
Fried eggs every night with no egg yolks.
green eggs and ham.
No green eggs and ham.
Danny
Hey,
over
I'm
here.
gonna make them for you one day, bro, and you gonna stop talking crap about them.
I want the people to know
Hey,
what
eggs
we
is the
talked
best.
about.
Hey, eggs is the best source of protein.
This is facts. This is facts.
Is it?
This is one. It's one of the best.
It's one of the best
It's one of the
sources
best.
of protein.
But you said it's the best. Like it's
Okay.
number one.
Okay. Now we want to get all technical and
Well,
everything.
yeah, we
Perfectionist
can't
right
give out
here.
fake facts over here.
Oh man, we had him.
Hey, who invited this guy?
Okay, well, on a serious note, me and Nick were talking a week ago, and we were talking about things we were dealing with, mental health and anxiety and things of that nature, and then we also threw in the fact that, you know, for me and him, and for other athletes maybe in other sports, what they play, where they go, where they practice, the gym for us is sanctuary. It's one of the only times where I'm not, you're not, I'm sure
He's
all
the
of us,
same way.
I speak for all of us, is we're not thinking about anything else but hoop. And, you know, responsibilities or whatnot is kind of put to the side, and financial issues, whatever girl problems you're having, you're not thinking about that. You're just thinking about hoop. So that's why, you know, we call it the sanctuary.
Yeah, that's part of the culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why you
100%.
fall in love with the culture,
that's
right?
why you fall
I
in
think
love
that's why
with
we've all initially fell in love with the culture
Yeah.
as kids. Is that was our place. Like we go meet up with our friends, whether it was outdoor at a gym, whatever. We'd go meet up with our friends, hoop, have a good time, talk about shoes,
Yeah.
talk about the NBA, talk about sports, whatever.
So how did you start
Me?
hooping?
That's a great question, Danny.
Thanks.
That's a
What
great
I'm here
question,
for.
man. That's what you're here for. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. I mean, for me, I started hoops back in Sunnyvale, man. I couldn't get a basketball hoop in my house, so I'd always go to the park, and that's kind of how I like met all my friends. Was really just going to the park and seeing everybody there. Like we didn't play basketball all the time, but that was pretty much where everybody met up. So that was pretty much where I started, and it was just a place where we literally, like you guys said. I mean, it doesn't matter like school stuff. I was a kid, man.
Yeah,
I didn't really
yeah.
care about it anyways. But at the same time, like when you're a kid, you just want to go have fun, and that's where we have fun.
Yeah.
On the courts. So what about you guys? Since we're on the subject,
Oh,
where to start
man.
for you?
It started, I can't even remember. I was a very little kid dribbling the basketball. I had a basketball court in my backyard actually when me and my mom moved into a duplex together. And I remember times where my mom would make dinner, right? And she'd be yelling at me, "Hey, it's time to come inside. You need to eat dinner." It's like 6 o'clock. I'm like, "No, it's okay. I'm still shooting. Give me another hour." Right? So I just like stayed outside playing like that. Actually, unlike you, I actually didn't really go to parks very often. I kind of hooped by myself, and then there was a couple people that kind of like came over, but I hooped in my backyard. That was life. I just hooped back there for morning until I could not hoop anymore, until the neighbors were yelling at me because the ball was bouncing too loud. So that's where it kind of started for me, and then I kind of just grew from there. But what about you, Danny? Where to start for you, man?
Long story short, I always had a hoop in front of my house. It was started off on the roof, the edge of the roof where it really shouldn't be. And then
Agreed.
got, one of the portable ones when I was really young. And my dad would just take me to the park where he would go hoop at. And he would just, my son's playing. Some people say, "Oh, no, you can't get the kid out of here. Get the kid out of here." But my dad was like, "Fuck that. My son's playing." And I would go, and I would just, pretty much make every jump shot I took, pretty much. And that's how I built my reputation on the streets.
We couldn't get through a whole.
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Fast forward, I played NJB, did all that. High school, I was kind of more focused on music as opposed to basketball. And then I wanted to get back into it when I went to college. Funny story is I was taking the ball up, trying out for the college I was going to at the time. Taking the ball up, point guard, nobody was guarding me. I walked up to the half-court line and just tripped over my own foot and fell. And that's how my college tryout went. With that being said, after that, it was just all street ball pickup games. And I transitioned into coaching when my oldest daughter, who's now 19, started hooping. So from junior high all the way up to when she graduated high school, I was coaching AAU. Tracy Spartans, thank you, Coach Archie. Up until they all graduated from high school.
So you guys both coached. I mean, how long you been coaching?
6 years now.
6 years.
Yeah, 6.
With that, Kyla was in 8th grade, freshman. About 4, I think it was 4 years. 3, maybe 3. 3 years I coached. After she graduated, I stopped coaching.
Would you guys say? I mean, you guys talk about it a little bit, right? You guys kind of talk shop every so often, no? About coaching.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Would you guys say your guys' philosophies like similar?
I would say it's similar.
We had a joint workout yesterday.
Yeah, that was a good workout, man. His workouts are a little bit more cardio, I guess you can say. You do a lot more cardio and running.
Just that day. But me and Ben have done,
But even the other workout that we did when Ben was there.
I do those to get our blood pumping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that was a warm up, right?
Yeah, that's your warm up. Yeah. Okay.
Wake up. It's a wake up.
Yeah, and it does wake your body up, getting that blood flowing and the little running that we do and everything before you actually get on the court and do whatever your 2-ball dribbling or your co-dribble or whatever. It does get your blood flowing. I will say that. I've never actually seen him like in a practice and everything that he's never seen me actually coach a practice, but we definitely talked. But I would say we probably have the very similar philosophy about basketball.
That could be a good transition into one of the topics. I think was 2-ball dribbles.
That's at the end, man.
Well,
you taking over, huh?
No, well, because we're talking about.
Yeah, no, you're right. So, what do you guys? Yeah, that is a good segue, right? So, I mean, you believe in the 2-ball dribbles. You do a lot of it, right? We've done a lot of it. You've showed us a lot of it. He's done it with us, right? Have you ever incorporated it into yours?
So when we first started working out together, I told him that as a coach, I never believed in any of that
Maybe
stuff.
he was the guy I was talking about.
Because I always stuck to the best practices is real time, either actual playing or when you're doing drills, there's a lot of realism going on as far as defenders and this and that. And then I never really believed in the 2-ball dribble, and then but after working with Nick, and then his philosophy is, it keeps you open to, doing multiple things at once, and it opens up your mental outlook as far as when you're on the court. So with that short story, after working out with him and doing his drills or whatnot, I'm definitely behind it 100%.
Cool. How's that make you feel?
It's good. It's good stuff, man. I mean, really, it's just like, it's different when you're coaching a practice with 12, 15 people, and then it's different when you're doing a one-on-one training. So a one-on-one training session, you're going to kind of break down their basketball skills a little bit different than obviously you're going to do in a regular practice. But with that being said, I've coached maybe 5, 6 full-on teams by myself, and me being the head coach, and I still think it's pretty important to at least throw in that type of stuff a little bit. It don't have to be your whole practice, of course, but throw it in for 10 minutes. Instead of doing your layup lines, do a 2-ball layup line or do something like that, because it really does, I truly believe it really does trigger your mind doing 2 different things. And on the court, it's once you start actually training and using 2 balls, your mind starts opening up completely, and then that 1 ball is easy. So
and it makes your offhand equally stronger.
Of course, it makes your offhand, and if you got no left hand, that 2-ball dribbling is gonna help that left hand or whatever your offhand is.
100%.
Yeah, I trained with both of you guys, and I think you're right. Danny's side of it is more in game, you said, you're going game speed.
Yeah.
He's pushing you to go straight down the court. Set a screen, whatever, or come around the screen a certain way, come around this cone a certain way, just as if you're coming around a screen. Whereas with yours, more skill based, and you're, taking your time, breaking things down.
Yeah.
I think both. Obviously, there's multiple aspects to the game of basketball, right? I mean, you got defense, offense. You have different ways to plant your foot a certain way, come off a screen this way and that way, set your feet.
I'm all about footwork.
Yeah, I know that. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Real.
Yep. If y'all haven't seen, if you guys look at the story, I'll probably put it on the story after posting this video. You'll see his footwork is amazing. Oh, actually, it was your footwork. I'll put both of you guys up. You guys can decide who has better footwork. How about that? I like that.
Now you're gonna be put on the spot, bro.
So going back to the culture side of it, I did want to ask you guys a question because I know you had your own spot, right? Your own sneaker spot at
I did.
Yeah, Stay Lace, right?
Two Lace,
right? Two Lace. Yeah, it was a clean man. It was a nice store, dude. You guys had it for a minute too.
3 years, I think.
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, it was clean, man. Now, I want to get you guys' opinion when it comes to playing basketball. What matters most, looks or feel?
Go ahead, Danny. I'll let you go first.
For me personally, I always feel like I'm one of those. If you look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play better.
Interesting.
Yes.
So right.
I like the days you see me with a haircut. Watch out.
I like that philosophy. My philosophy is a little bit different with that.
I might put that on a shirt.
It's a little bit different because I guess I have feet problems. So if I'm gonna play basketball, I gotta have a basketball shoe that's gonna feel comfortable. So
you agree then? Because you feel good. Your feet feel good.
Yeah, but you just said you gotta look good too.
But look good, aka also feel good.
No, because I don't care what the shoe look like. It just gotta feel good.
If your feet feel good, then you're gonna play better.
Yes, 100%. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways,
disagree with him, man.
And you're right, boy. You're right. But I mean, if I wear hoop shoes all the time, and if I'm wearing them not to hoop, then I want them to look good. I'm gonna buy a pair of shoes. Like I won't hoop in these. I won't hoop in a lot of the pairs of shoes that I have because they hurt my feet so much. Yeah. So I want my feet to be able to do all my moves, be able to do everything without my feet hurting.
So what's your favorite, most comfortable shoe to hoop in?
Man, that's a hard one, man. All these basketball shoes are narrow and long, and I got a wide foot. And so the ones that I like the most comfortable, I would say, are
Shaq shoes.
No, get out of here with that.
Hey, you shouting out Walmart now?
Man, what are you at Payless? No, man.
They're wide.
They all wide, but no, I don't hoop in those. I like the.
Sucks that we all know that.
I know, right? I like Kobe's.
Try them all like, $19.99. Okay, let's try these.
I like Kobe's a lot. The only problem with Kobe's shoes is they always break on me.
They're very narrow.
No, they're not.
No? I've had Kobe's for like 10 years.
Nah, they're not narrow to me. Kyrie Irving's shoes
KD's
are very... Now, I was told the KD's
I've never had a pair.
The new ones that just came out, I was told that are not too... Like, they are comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But PG's, I can't wear these and hoop. They would kill my feet all day long. So a lot of the shoes that basketball players will wear... they just hurt my feet. I want to try Giannis's. I haven't had a pair of Giannis's yet. I've been told those are comfortable. But
I didn't know he had his own shoes.
Oh yeah, that new colorway that just came out, those maroons. Whew. One day I'll have them.
They're Nikes.
They're Nikes, yeah.
They're pretty wide.
Yeah,
I tried them on.
They are.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
Shout out to Lawrence, BLOL.
Wide. You hoop in Iverson's?
I've never hooped in Iverson's. Melo's, when Melo had his shoe out, talk about Melo, but Melo's shoes were comfortable. Those are some comfortable shoes back in the day.
Yeah, the Kobe's are actually pretty good. I remember.
They always rip on
but
the sides.
that happens to me. Yeah,
every time it makes me mad because I hoop so much.
That's a common thing.
My Kobe's rip on the side.
Yeah,
Kobe.
Come on, man.
Probably not watching.
Get your fabric a little bit more stronger. Come on, bro.
Somebody tag him.
Well, people's thing when the Kobe's became popular was, they're low cut. I can't do that.
Yeah.
But then I said, I'll give it a shot. And I played in Kobe's for over a decade. And then I switched to Kyrie's, and I must say, very impressive, very comfortable. And then I wore those out, and then I got a pair of Steph Curry's, and we all know how much I love Steph. But man, those shoes, these Steph Curry shoes are uncomfortable. They hurt my feet.
Are they narrow? I think those are narrow too, right? The KD's and the...
always hurt right here, bro. Right here by my pinky toe. So I'm definitely looking for some new shoes.
There you go. I go back to Kobe's, man. I kind of want to go back to Kobe's myself personally.
I want to buy another pair.
I think there's some mid ones.
They do have some big
Yeah.
ones.
I don't mind the lows. I like you.
Yeah,
Like you said,
I don't mind the lows.
people talk all the time about the lows, like you're gonna roll your ankle, but
Yeah.
I haven't had any problem with it.
You gonna roll your ankle either way.
Yeah, either way. All right, I want to go into the viewer questions.
Cool.
So let's talk about let's go ahead. I'm gonna go
Can
into
we say who asked it?
yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
put the
of course.
names
Yeah,
up
we're gonna go. Yeah, let me go ahead and pull that up. First question from my boy Ellie. Shout out to Ellie and Ram Squad, Papa Whist League. What is Luka's ceiling?
I'll let you start with this one, Dan.
So he's just come off. He actually asked this question before he's come off the back-to-back
Ooh.
games.
Okay.
I think his ceiling is extremely high, and I feel like the more help he gets, the higher it's gonna go. So now that he has the unicorn with him, it's a lot higher than it was last year. You can see his numbers just going up and up and up. The points is one thing, but the assists for me is what was very impressive.
Cool.
I agree with that one. His ceiling's high. I actually watch a lot of Luka. Luka Magic's his
Calling
stuff.
him Luka Magic?
Luka Magic, that's his name. Alright. So anyways, just put me on point, bro. So his ceiling's super high. He plays the game at his pace. That's why I really like him. So, like I said on the last podcast, when he asked me about Steph and Trae Young, my response was Trae Young's been in the league for a couple years, and they're gonna figure him out. Well, I still have that philosophy about Luka, but at the same time, his game and his basketball IQ is outrageous to me. And dude, the stuff that he's doing at 20 years old is crazy. He grabs boards, he puts up assists, he puts up points. Points ain't everything, like he just said. Points ain't everything, but his ceiling is outrageous because he plays the game at his pace. He controls the game.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, so that's really big for me. So he plays if he wants to play the fast paced game, he gonna make the game fast. If you want to slow the game down, he gonna slow the game down. So his ceiling's way up there in my opinion.
He's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, but he's just really
nice
good
and cool and calm.
being crafty and always under control.
Nice, cool, and calm.
Yeah.
He's got the range.
Yeah.
He seems like a funny dude too.
He does seem like a funny dude. He seems like a good teammate. He seems
I think
like
that's
somebody
why,
that's someone fun to play with, and you always want that on your team.
Yeah, I think that's one of the key things. Like he's just having fun.
A
Like I
lot.
say, like he's not taking it too serious.
Exactly.
But he's competitive.
He's very competitive, but
you know.
still playing a lot of fun basketball.
Yeah.
Like Steph and the Warriors during their whole run, they were always having fun. The whole team was having fun, and that's clearly it worked out for them.
Yeah. I think that's maybe a message even for like the kids
Oh yeah.
out there
Always have fun,
growing,
man.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
don't
Always
take the
have
game
fun.
too serious.
Don't take it too serious. You miss a shot, whatever. Don't get mad at yourself.
Yeah,
Go have fun. Go have fun with all your teammates. Pass the ball around. Make it a team sport. Just have fun with it, man. Because if you don't have fun with it, eventually as you get older, it's just gonna be like a job to you, and you don't want to get to that point where it's like, hey, I gotta go in the gym or whatever. Make basketball fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's
We
even-
always have fun on the court. We always joking around. We we could have a bad day and we still walk out of the gym still laughing or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's make basketball fun is a good point.
Yeah, I think you perform better when you're having fun.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
for
Hands
sure.
down,
Facts.
100%. Next question is from Zach. Would you rather have a teammate that can get buckets or lock down D? Start off with maybe you, Nick. What you think, man?
I'm all about defense. Buckets will come easy when you got defense. So I'm gonna take the dude over defense because that's just my opinion on you. Gonna get fast break points off steals. You gonna get all that kind of stuff. So the game comes a lot easier as a team plays defense as a whole unit. Points are always gonna be there. Someone's always gonna score points. You ball movement, all that kind of stuff. But defense is key. Defense is where it's at right now. What about you, Danny?
I agree. On the same page as you. I feel like defense is a centerpiece of the game, and as what I mean by that is when you see your teammate, say your team's losing by a few points or whatnot, and you see your teammate locking up his dude that he's guarding, and he's really, really just giving it to him, and it leads to transition points or just you getting the ball back, you're gonna get all juiced up. and your teammates. The energy is gonna flow around your team.
It's contagious.
It's contagious. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I'll take the lockdown defender over someone that can score at will. Yeah, I'll take the defender.
What about you?
I mean, that's what they say, right? What was that saying? Defense wins championships. Yeah,
Of course. I agree with that.
100%.
Yep.
100% agree with that. Defense all day. I mean, I always tell like my teammates, because I play in the leagues and whatnot. I always tell my teammates, at the end of the day, we can score back and forth with the other team, but if we can stop them from scoring, that's a different ball game, right? If we're giving them a hard time, we're getting them tired, we're locking them down, we're getting rebounds.
Yeah.
Now it's a different game. Whereas if you're just completely trying to be an offensive team and you're just trading baskets, they score, I want to score, and so forth. There's a really good chance you're probably not going to win.
They say with the Rockets, their style of play is only going to get them so far,
right?
Because they let the other team score so much points all the time.
Yeah. And I think that was kind of the thing with, for me personally, seeing like Westbrook, for instance, play, like watching him, and I guess Harden too is like a big thing everybody talks about is the fact that his defense isn't that great.
So who would you rather have then, Patrick Beverley or James Harden on your team?
On my team?
Yeah.
I'm taking Beverley.
I'm taking Beverley, bro.
Yeah. Also throw in the fact that you say your team does have a couple, scorers.
Yeah.
You're going to take Beverley for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Because he knows his role, right? I mean, you want a player that knows the role.
He makes the game hard for whoever he's guarding.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who he's guarding. He makes that game hard for them.
Even though Russell said he can't. It's all.
Man, Russell just got beef with him. That's all it is. Come on now. Let's be real.
Russell was talking trash, though.
He always talking trash. When is he not?
Yeah. No, yeah, I'll definitely take Patrick Beverley. A player like that knows their role. In any role on the court, I think it's important if you have teammates. If you're a leader on the team, you have to have teammates around you that know their position and know how to play the position. When you have a couple players that want to do a little bit of everything, I think you have a problem.
Yeah.
Because now it's kind of like it's not going to really mesh. So that's kind of my take on it.
Well, that's a formula for success. For example, say a big guy like JaVale McGee. Practicing in the gym, he could probably shoot a bunch of threes while he's practicing in the gym, but that's not his role.
Yeah.
So his role is to hustle, run up and down the floor, block shots, grab boards, and then now he has 2 rings.
They post that on Instagram all the time, like Dwight Howard and him shooting threes, doing all these like crossover moves and all that stuff. Yeah. But you ain't gonna do that in the game because you don't want that from him in the game.
Exactly. I always comment on the Instagram pages that show that. Rudy Gobert in the gym hitting threes. And everyone's all like, the oh my god emoji face, and I'm always, he's an NBA player. If he can't shoot a 3, what the fuck? What the hell?
These days,
it ain't that tight. You know his game from what he does. That's his role, is to be in there.
Yeah.
So,
but back in the day, there were big dudes. They couldn't. Yeah,
shoot a 3.
They were specialists. I think you call it specialists.
It was a lot more frowned.
You gonna tell me Shaq can shoot a 3?
Yeah. Of course he can. I've seen it. I've seen it on one of those posts. I've seen it on
yeah, he did post. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did post a video of him like shooting like a half-court shot or something like that.
He did it. He was like, I'm the black Steph Curry.
Yeah, that was terrible. That's terrible. He was like, what is he like? I mean, he's like 45? Something like that. Yeah, I can see that. I saw that video, Danny.
When we were younger,
I agree.
A lot of shots that are taken now, you'd get put on the bench for taking.
Easy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the next question. So next question is from Chris Del Ro. What's next for LeBron if he doesn't win this season? What team should he go to next? Will he resign with the Lakers or join a different team?
I'll let you go first, Daniel.
I think he's found a good. Well, obviously they're doing phenomenal right now, and it looks like they're all getting along, and the chemistry's there. They're having fun. So I think he'll stay. I think if he goes anywhere else, it'll kind of be stupid because they're just starting to click now. So I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. If he does go anywhere, he's gonna retire. But he looks in way too much good a shape to retire anytime soon.
I agree with him. I think he'll stay with the Lakers. He's jumped around teams a bunch. He's trying to find that fit where that's gonna win him championships. And this is actually the first time I said it last time, I'm an anti-LeBron fan, but he's a phenomenal basketball player. But I think he found his fit. Looks like he's having fun playing basketball again. Back when he was like younger, he was having fun playing basketball. Now it looks like he's back to that point where he's having fun. He's clicking with the dudes. He's back to his self. It's crazy to see how old he is.
This is the team he wanted.
Yeah, this is and like where else could he go? He has the best platform in LA right now. Like, where else could he go? So I mean, he's gonna stay with the Lakers in my opinion.
Is there a potential team that he would go to?
Hey, leave comments below what team's he's gonna go to if he leaves.
Where would he go?
I would say if he's gonna go anyway, his best choice might be the Knicks. Even though that's booty right now, but his
a challenge like KD going to the Nets to see if he can
do it. So but he ain't going nowhere. He's staying with the Lakers.
You guys don't think he'd go back to like Cleveland for like a farewell tour?
No, he did his job.
He did his farewell tour already?
Yeah,
a couple seasons back?
He did his farewell tour a couple seasons back, exactly.
So you think he's going to do the same thing with Kobe? He's going to try and go in the middle court, do the speech?
He got the Cleveland Cavaliers a ring at our expense.
That's true. It hurts.
Yeah. But that was, dude, if you're not a Warrior fan, you have to salute that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. So he's going to stay with the Lakers.
Yep.
Well,
that's my
I kind of agree with that. Why not retire with the Lakers? Where else, like you said, where else is he going to go?
That's the best
well,
platform.
for now, he's doing, other things, TV shows.
Yeah.
So LA is perfect for what he's trying to do with his future.
He's already moved his family there. They're already situated.
Yeah.
As a father, right? You and I both know moving kids around is not fun. So, I can definitely understand that side of it. Last
tacos.
Taco Tuesdays. Taco Tuesdays.
He's in the right spot.
Yeah, that's true. LA has the best tacos from what I hear. I don't know if you guys ever been there and had tacos, but
I have.
Amazing.
There's some good street tacos out there.
All right, so that's pretty much it for the viewer questions. Thank you guys for sending those in. We'll do that every single episode. So I'll shoot out a post where you guys can add your questions, or you can message one of us. Danny, we never got to get your Instagram up.
Mine?
Yeah, I know you got a couple.
Oh, shoot.
Where can people reach you?
I don't know, I change it all the time.
Got people stalking you, man?
No, it's just, to be honest with you, I had a 6 in my IG handle. But I changed it because I put it there because of pager code, and if you're old like me, then you used to know how to type with numbers.
What's a pager?
A pager is
that
people would contact you, and so when you're kids, you'd learn how to type with numbers, and so a 6 was a G, but the whole 6'9" thing happened, and I was like, I can't associate myself with another 6'9". So I'm at G_8. Which is a B, LESS. That's my personal. And then for StayWinning is StayWinning_D. Music is at Headnod, HEDDNODD. HEDDNODD. Studio time, producers, beats. We provide all that.
I'll put it right there, in front of you. This little space.
Okay,
I got you. Yeah. right there. All right. So the last part of the podcast I wanted to do with you guys, what did we do last time? It was Knicks picks.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to do a speed round real quick versus you guys. You guys can verse each other.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to, I'm just going to go through the NBA teams.
Are we doing the spreads too, or are we just talking about wins?
Hey, man, this is a kid's show, man. We're trying to get them into gambling, bro.
We gonna sit in the hot seat?
Damn. Yeah, we can do the hot seat. So I'll have each one of you guys sit in the hot seat.
Results? Are you going to post the results? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the results on Instagram.
Come on, man.
We'll see how well they did. And then we'll even bring it up on the next podcast.
Well, we should all go.
And see who wins.
We can all go.
Yeah, we can all go. We can all go.
I got the list here, so if you want to go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have Nick go first.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Put me on the spot!
I'm just going to go. Boom, boom, boom.
So,
all right, man.
We'll start with the home team. I'm not going to comment on this. Warriors versus Jazz in Utah.
Woo! I'm a Warriors fan, man. I'm going to go with the Warriors. I'm go with the Warriors.
That's
Loyalty.
That's
Loyalty.
You might as well just
You
chalk
gotta
that
stay
up. I don't know about him.
You gotta stay loyal.
You
Hey,
can't say it.
Jordan Poole, please hit some shots, bro. Come on, man. What is you doing out there?
Poole's taking the back seat. I think they realize that he's just not.
He's
ready.
not ready for it. What's the next
Hawks, Pistons in Detroit.
Both those records aren't those? They
They're
got the same record, don't they?
4-10.
I'm going with the Hawks. Trae Young's about to take that W real quick.
Okay. Hornets, Wizards at home.
Hornets, Wizards at home. That's a hard one, man. I'm gonna go with the Hornets. Yeah, I'm gonna take that upset.
Why?
They got a young group, man. I'm just gonna take them. I haven't watched. Okay, so to be honest, I haven't watched both of those teams too much. So
You just like Hornets better than Wizards.
yeah.
Okay. Kings, Nets at home.
Kings, Nets at home. I gotta go with my Kings. I always say this: the next 2-3 years, Kings are gonna be in the playoffs. They got a young team.
I like that.
I'm gonna go with the Kings.
I agree with that. Heat, Bulls at home.
Heat, Bulls. I'm gonna go with Jimmy's playing. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Heat on this one. I love me some Jimmy, so I'm gonna go with the Heat.
Spurs, Sixers at home.
I gotta go with my Sixers.
Your Sixers?
Yeah.
So you're a Sixers fan.
I do like the Sixers.
Okay, so well, you just said you're a Warrior fan. So which one is it?
I'm always a Warrior fan. I'm a basketball.
Hot seat.
I'm a basketball fan. How about that one? I'm a basketball fan. How about that one?
But when you say your Sixers, that's your
It's a
team.
speed round, Danny.
Oh, speed round. Lakers, Thunder at home.
Lakers.
Okay, let's speed. Cavs, Mavericks at home.
Mavs.
Celtics, Nuggets at home.
Woo!
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
a Celtics Nuggets at home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the Celtics.
Rockets, Clippers at home.
Clippers.
But why though?
What do you mean? But why? They're gonna win the championship this year.
Oh. So
I
he's
quoted it.
also
I
fan.
quoted it. I'm not a Clippers fan. I'm a Warriors fan. My Warriors are hurting, bro.
Sure sounds like
No, I ain't no Clippers fan. They just gonna win the championship this year.
You hear it here.
Who's gonna stop PG and Quad together? Nobody. Exactly.
PG just got dropped by Jason Tatum.
Get in your hot seat. Stop talking.
Stop.
Get in your hot seat and stop talking.
That's on me.
Yeah, it's on you,
It's
man.
on you now.
You want to be in a hot seat and put everybody on blast? Let's go.
There, you got
The list up?
I got this. Alright. Okay. Alright, you ready?
Always.
Stay winning. Always ready. Hawks Pistons.
Pistons. Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin. At home.
Hornets Wizards.
Wait, did you even write these down?
Wizards. It's on Yahoo.
Oh yeah,
Wizards?
I'm gonna get it on.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
Hornets Wizards.
Wizards. I like Bradley Beal.
Kings Nets.
Kings. I like Kings is one of my favorite teams.
Heat Bulls. Heat Bulls. Heat Bulls.
Heat the Bulls.
It came out.
I've been out over here. Hoopcrate.
Who?
What is it? What is it?
Say Hoopcrate?
What is it?
Oh
Heats?
man, he dirty. Heat
Heats?
Bulls.
Heats?
Heat Bulls.
There's a new team in the league.
The Hits.
Heats. Heat for sure.
Alright. Spurs, Sixers.
Man, I can't bet against Greg Popovich, but Sixers.
You just said you ain't gonna bet against him.
I
You
know,
just
but
did.
his team's kind of mediocre right now.
Come on, man.
Lakers, Thunder.
Lakers,
Cavs, Mavs.
Mavs,
Celtics, Nuggets.
Nuggets,
Rockets,
Oh.
Clippers.
Clippers.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's defense against offense.
There you go.
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly gonna lock down.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. Oh, you skipped one.
Who did I skip?
You skipped Warriors,
Jazz.
Jazz.
I already know who you're gonna pick though.
Who am I gonna pick?
Alright, Warriors, Jazz.
Oh, who do you think I'm gonna pick?
He gonna pick the Jazz, I think.
I have a feeling you're gonna pick the Jazz, to be honest with you.
No.
Cause I said,
Damn,
earlier I
Warriors
said, I know we got the
day,
Warriors.
man.
Okay.
I'm with you with that one.
Respect.
With you with that
Respect.
one.
Even though we probably gonna get that wrong, but hey, respect.
What do you mean?
We'll be fine.
Come
we'll be
on,
fine.
bro. Get in the hot seat. Get in the hot seat.
All right. Just run it through.
Okay, hot with speed round. Warriors, Jazz.
Warriors.
See? Hawks, Pistons.
Hawks.
Hornets, Wizards.
What'd you guys say?
I said Wizards.
I said Hornets.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go against both of you guys if you guys picked the same one. I'm gonna go Wizards.
Kings, Nets.
Kings.
Heat, Bulls.
Bulls.
Mm.
I'm just trying to win. I'm trying to get a different number than you.
Always try to be different. Spurs,
See how that
Sixers.
works. We'll see how that works out.
Spurs, Sixers. I'll go Spurs.
Again.
Yes.
Lakers, Thunder.
Exactly. Yeah. Damn. I don't want to pick the Lakers, so I'll pick Thunder. I just don't want to.
These aren't even.
You know what?
These aren't
If
even
I don't
based
have
on
to do
your
it-
opinion anymore. You're just picking whatever we.
It is
the opposite
my
of what we
opinion.
pick. Okay. Cavs, Mavericks.
What's up?
Cavs, Mavericks.
I go Mavs.
Oh, same one.
Now I'm just confused. Celtics, Nuggets.
What have I not confused you, Danny? I'll go Celtics.
Rockets, Clippers.
Alright, I'll go Clippers. Alright. The hot seat is not hot no more. Alright, man. So that's pretty much the podcast. I appreciate Danny coming on board with Nick and I. We're going to see you again next week?
Possibly. I gotta check my schedule. I'm not trying to sound, but I got a lot of stuff on.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We might have Danny here next time. So, again, we added that new segment. So, if you guys have any questions for us for the next one, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'm sure the guys here would love to answer all of your guys'
We should do a
questions.
survey of all the people that we pooped with at the gym.
Pooping
And
at the
just
gym?
Put pictures of them and like, what do you guys think of this guy's game?
Put everyone on blast real
Yeah,
quick.
that's stuff, man.
Yeah, it'll get them to watch.
You just gonna hit that thumbs down button.
Everyone's gonna get a thumbs down.
Yeah, everybody gonna get a thumbs down from Danny for sure. We'll keep it going, man. We'll keep adding new segments. These guys are awesome to do this with. This is our second episode. Again, we're gonna be uploading every single Monday, so stay tuned to that. Visit the Anchor app. If you don't have it on your phone already, go download it. It's on Android and iPhone, and you can hear the audio
for the
version.
kids.
Check out Hoopcrate.com,
Yeah.
StayWinning.com, BallDontLieAcademy.com is coming.
Yeah, that's coming. Check out the Instagram. Check out the Facebook. The website is coming. Probably in about a couple weeks. It'll be up.
Cool. And again, we'll have all that in the description below.
You want footage of me whooping both these guys one-on-one?
Hey, what happened yesterday, bro?
Hit me up.
What happened yesterday?
Let's cut this podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, what happened yesterday?
I got it.
Okay, you got it on film, right?
It's on
Let's post that one.
I will.
Okay.
All right, we'll post
One
all
that
the
I want.
footage. Go to their
You
Instagrams
haven't
to
beat me
see.
yet, though. Nice try, though.
Go to their Instagrams. I'm sure after
I haven't
this.
beat you yet?
Nah.
No?
No.
You're gonna boldface lie in front of the camera like that?
When?
Yesterday?
Oh, that's a 2 out of 3, though. You only beat me one game.
Who's keeping stats?
Come on, man. Get out of here with that weak stuff.
Visit
Best 2 out of 3.
G_8 less, which means G bless, to see the footage. But again, appreciate y'all. You guys have any last words for the camera before we sign off?
They're on my hit list. They're on my victim list. Anyone else who wants to join, hit me up. They're all friends.
But yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
You'll be amongst friends.
And
Once
you'll
you
never
make
beat
the
me,
list.
bro. You'll never
Once
beat
you
me.
make the list,
0.
you'll be amongst friends. Ben will be there. Nick will be there.
You'll never
And you guys
beat
will
me.
all be together. I'm on victim list.
You'll never beat me. Just keep me on the
Already
victim
did
list.
that.
It's okay, buddy.
You're there.
Hey, last words, Nick.
No, I'm good, man.
All right, guys.
Leave comments on below, guys.
Comment below, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.